everybody, I'm back again for my nighttime rosacea skincare routine. You have maybe seen the first part of this video, which was my daytime and morning skincare routine for rosacea. So I shared my favorite products there and how I go on about it. So today we're concentrating on the evening, on cleansing the skin and treating the skin the same way as we did in the morning. But I have quite a bit of a different lineup for the evening. But the thing is that most of these products you can use morning or evening. So I'm just giving you a selection of things that work for me personally. And maybe that will work for you too. So if you haven't watched the first part, I talk about the rosacea a little bit deeper in a little bit more details there. So I recommend tuning into that first and then coming back to this video. I decided to split them because the first one was getting so long. So first things first, I'm gonna cleanse my skin. Because I have makeup on, I've been using the It Cosmetics CC cream, which I love. It has such a good high SPF and such a beautiful finish on the skin. Just love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to use a double cleanse. So we're going to start with an oil cleanser, and I'm using squalane and antioxidant cleansing oil. This is a plant derived squalane, and squalane is a fantastic ingredient to use pretty much on any skin types. So I just take a pump, I massage it into my skin, and if you are into massage like I am, this is your time. This is your moment to give your skin a bit of loving. If you have very aggravated rosacea or very sensitive skin, this is especially the good time to do it, but just be a little bit more gentle on the areas where you get quite inflamed, where you get a bit red, but just circular motions, getting into those muscles, kind of give your chewing muscle a little bit of extra loving to relax it. Maybe you're feeling tension around your brows and those angry 11s if you've been frowning a lot. I love using my knuckles just because you get a little bit of deeper pressure and really nice on the cheeks as well. A few swipes towards the ears and also on the neck if you're wearing makeup on the neck. Around the nose, I've got quite heavy brows today. So this is a fantastic oil to take the makeup off, but also to do the massage with. So I very often do my massages with oils, with cleansing oils rather than with treatment oils. So I'm just massaged it in, and now I'm going to rinse it with some water and a cloth. The thing is that if you're washing your face with water and you have rosacea or sensitive skin, be very mindful about the temperature of the water. Only use lukewarm water or like room temperature water, but never hot water. My second cleanse will be water-based cleanser, and I'm using my Miracle Cleanser from Aurelia. This is probiotic skincare, and I love it. I have been using it for years now. It's not targeting specifically rosacea, but it suits me. It does have essential oils in it, so if you get reactive to them, then maybe be a little bit more mindful about it, but it has never caused me any irritation. So again, I'm gonna do one pump, and it's a beautiful creamy milky cleanser. So I've left the water on my face from the first cleanse, and then I'm just doing the same. This has that aromatherapy effect as well because it has beautiful scents of lavender and chamomile and bergamot, and it's just absolutely heavenly. It's a really lovely cleanser to use in the morning as well if you're a person who uses cleansers. Most of the time I just rinse my face with water. So I'm gonna rinse that off. Have mascara, of course, don't forget to take your mascara off Sometimes, depending on what routine I'm doing, I will leave my face wet and then I will go with my moisturizer straight on top of my wet face, just to benefit from that moisture that is already on my skin. Then I'm going to do a little spritz of Serums. This is a zinc sulfate solution. It is amazingly soothing and calming for your skin. Zinc is a really great ingredient if you have rosacea. And it comes in this really big bottle from La Roche-Posay, and it has a beautiful, big, like fine mist. So there we go. It's a little bit salty on the lips because of the zinc. And I just let this dry. I just let this sink in, give it a moment, brush my teeth, brush my hair, do something like this. So I'm gonna give it a little second to dry before we move on to serums. But while I'm here, I wanna show you a mask to dig into my drawers. I'm not gonna do this mask today, but this mask, when my skin is extra irritated and extra red and I just need that luxurious, calming, soothing, cooling feel on my skin, this is what I reach for. It is pricey, but there's also nothing like it out there. I know quite a few have been hooked on this since I have mentioned it years ago, because I have been using it for years now. And it's the Chantecaille Jasmine and Lily mask, healing mask. This has vitamin B5, it's got chamomile, mimosa, and it's soothing, it's softening, it's calming, and it just feels so good on your skin. So I definitely recommend having a look if you want maybe to request a present. Maybe there's an occasion coming up and somebody can gift it to you, or you can gift it to yourself. As always, I will be leaving all the links to all the items that I have mentioned in the description box below. I have some discount codes for some products as well, so check the description box before you make any purchases. But at the same time, don't think that this video is sponsored, because it is not at all. This is purely from my personal experience. So we're going to move on to serums and treatments, and I use two serums at the moment that have active ingredients. One is hyaluronic acid and another one is colostrum. Colostrum gel is an amazing ingredient. Unfortunately, it's not vegan if you are vegan, and it is amazing to rebuild the barrier of your skin and to strengthen your skin. So this has been amazing. This is from Environ. Environ is one of those brands that you have to look for a stockist to buy their stuff, but there are quite a few now online. Otherwise, we have a few salons and shops that actually stock them, so usually I go there. And hyaluronic acid, of course, is hydration. We want that hydration even if you have oily skin. This is a misconception about having oily skin and not wanting to put moisture in. A lot of the time your skin is oily because it's dehydrated. That is the funny thing about it. So I apply two different ones in different areas, different days. Sometimes I alternate them, sometimes I put them on the same time. When it comes to hyaluronic acid, I either use my La Roche-Posay. This is the Hyalu B5, so it's got the B5 vitamin as well, or the Good Molecules hyaluronic acid. Fantastic to just draw moisture into your skin. And then for colostrum, I apply one pump into my fingers. It's like this funny brown color, and then I just massage it into the area of concern. So it's got almost a little bit of a gritty consistency. Some vitamin C serums have that. This doesn't have as much of it, but it's definitely, it's not that smooth. Like, I always think that it's not very smooth. So I apply it on my cheeks and on my temples. So this is where I get most of my redness. And then on the rest of the face, sometimes on top, I will apply my hyaluronic acid. So I'm gonna go with the Good Molecule ones today. It doesn't really matter, they're both really good. A clear gel, like a watery gel. So I'm gonna apply that on my forehead, on my chin, jawline, around the lips, so neck and chest. I also forgot to mention in the morning that if I don't use the La Roche-Posay moisturizer, I use the CeraVe moisturizer. This is the facial moisturizing lotion. This has SPF 25 and it's fragrance free, it's non-comedogenic, it's very affordable, and it's got ceramides to again we're talking about that barrier of the skin, but also it's just essential to wear SPF if you have sensitive skin. But even if you don't, and even if it's not summer, even if it's not sunny, you gotta wear your SPF. So that's my serums on. Again, give it a second to sink in. Give your products a chance to work their magic before you slap something else on. Then we're going into moisturizer, and 2 moisturizers on the go at the moment in the evening. It's the Toleriane, the one that I showed you in the morning and the one that I used in the morning, or the Aurelia Cell Revitalize Night Moisturizer. This is so deeply nourishing, so if you feel like you want that extra hydration, to be honest, both of them are super nourishing, so it's purely up to you. I love Aurelia. As you can see, it's got that really nice thick consistency, so I'm gonna apply that one tonight. I alternate them. I like to switch my routine around, which sometimes doesn't play out well because I end up using something that I got excited about and purchased and it just doesn't suit my skin, but it's all trial and error. So I'm gonna apply this one today. It smells again amazing. Everything from Aurelia has that element of aromatherapy to it. Again, don't forget about the neck. I take about a pea size amount of cream for the moisturizer, and that, my friends, is it. That is me done for the night. So I'm gonna leave the creams to do their magic. Another thing that I use and that I have been enjoying is an LED mask. You might have seen it in my favorites video, and mine is from Current Body. So it's an LED silicone mask. So you just put it on your face like that, and then you press the button and the red light therapy starts. So I usually do it every other day. I just press the button and for 10 minutes I close my eyes and listen to my audiobook and do absolutely nothing at all because I can, and it's because it's good for me. Sorry, I'm reaching for my lip balm because I can feel how dry my lips are. I use Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream, and the LED therapy has been fantastic. It is fantastic if you have acne, if you're fighting fine lines and wrinkles, and pretty much any skin concern LED light can address. Of course, it is not as strong as you will get in a salon, but it is pretty damn good and pretty damn close as far as home equipment and home therapies go. So I would definitely have a look at the Current Body one, or there's another one that is very similar that has similar strength in the light. Otherwise, if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. I will leave all the information about all the products that I have used today in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope if you do suffer from rosacea that it is not too bad today or tomorrow, and I know how frustrating it can be, but I wish you all a wonderful day. I'm sending you all my love, and I hope you are doing well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye! Of course, only by the end of the video do I realize I've got mascara all over my eyes. This is what a wonderful YouTuber I am.